Hello, everybody. Hey, OA. How are y'all doing? So, last time oh, of course, there goes my friggin' computer's power cord. Last time, we went a bit longer than I thought we would, because my coffee actually worked quite well. Damn, that was a good coffee. It just like, I was able to just do that 3 hours right away. I am feeling great. And we were able to get one of the three bad endings. The T ending and Arakawa met in an unfortunate fate here. He was apparently taken away by some mafia while everyone else's fate was left completely unknown. So apparently there is some shenanigans going on here. Like there was a newspaper article that there might be infighting in the Sonizaki family. So that leads me to believe that, since Mion is there and she's ready to fight, that's probably one of the things going on. Who knows, what's going to happen there. But I was told, actually, instead of doing the other bad ending, to continue on with the true path. Because the other bad ending on that path spoils a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and get back on the true path and go for a while until I'm told that it won't spoil and it won't spoil as much for the until it won't spoil as much for the main story. So let's get back into it. In the end, I decided to. This time we're going to do the right thing and search for Kurosawa.
わかった。黒沢匠だっけ?
Got it. Takumi Kurosawa, was it?
この辺りにいるかどうか見てきてやるよ。
I'll go see if he's around here.
龍之介さん、いいんですか?
Ryunosuke-san, is that really all right?
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
助かります。
That would be a big help.
Hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Tawada-san bowed her head, then started leading the way down the stone steps, but I shouted wait to get her to stop.
なんでしょう?
What is it?
いや、十和田さんはみゆきちゃんと一緒に集会所にいてくれないか?
Tawada-san, why don't you head back to the assembly hall with Miyuki-chan?
どうして?
Huh? Why do you suggest that?
女の子と一緒じゃ何かと動きにくいからさ。
Damn, man. Seriously? You're really gonna pull this shit out now? Okay. Jeez. Girls can have trouble with strenuous physical activity.
それに行方不明者が出た直後だ。用心に越したことはない。
So then wouldn't it be more logical to have everyone stick together? Plus, we need to be cautious now that we have a missing person on our hands.
でも
But
Tawada-san appeared discontent. I understood how she felt. If someone important to me went missing, I'd want to go look for them too. But it's the middle of a dark night. Anyone going out in these conditions is likely to get lost, so it'll be best to avoid causing another incident.
荒川さん、僕は。
Arakawa-san, what about me?
あ?
Huh?
お前は当然俺と一緒に来るんだよ。
Naturally, you're coming with me.
僕が?
Huh? Me?
何ビビってんだよ。
What are you so afraid of?
男の子だろ。
You're a man, aren't you? My god, Arakawa. You aren't winning many points here. But I wasn't interested in tackling this danger alone, but Otobi was still hesitant. Though we couldn't come right out and say I don't want to, he was acting exceptionally nervous. But then,
じゃあ龍之介さん、
alright, Ryunosuke-san,
私も一緒に探しに行きます。
I'll go search with you. While Otobe was still struggling to answer me, Miyuki-chan pushed him aside and stepped forward. Is she seriously that bold? She's a courageous woman. Although...
みゆきちゃんは十和田さんのそばにいてあげてほしいんだ。
God damn it, Arakawa. It feels like you are literally trying to sabotage things. Just have everyone go together. Jesus Christ, man. No. Miyuki-chan, I need you to stay with Tawada-san.
十和田さん、みゆきちゃんと一緒なら少しは安心だろ。
Tawada-san, don't you think you'd feel more at ease if Miyuki-chan stayed with you?
それはそうですが、
That's true, but
Once Tawada-san realized it would mean being left here alone, she gazed longingly at Miyuki-chan. When Miyuki-chan saw the pale look on her face, she acquiesced and said, "You're right."
わかりました。
Understood.
行きましょう、十和田さん。
And let's get going, Tawada-san.
大丈夫よ。二人で一緒にいれば心配ないから。
As long as we stay together, there's nothing to worry about.
そうですね。
you're right.
Miyuki-chan put a hand on Tawada-san's shoulder as they walked to the assembly hall together. Tawada-san was concerned about her boyfriend's safety. I totally understood that, but the task was far too dangerous to get Wona involved. Seriously, I really bet Miyuki could kick your ass. Seriously. And Mion, totally. Like, both of them, I would totally believe they could kick your ass. You're not a fucking fighter, man. Seriously, you're a fucking journalist. My God. If it's not too late, I'll ask the ladies for help after the sun comes out. And logically, it's better for everyone to stick together. I think at least.
行くぞ、乙部。
Let's go, Otobe.
はい。
Okay. Otobe reluctantly began descending the stone steps with me. The rain was still pouring down. The minivan that was supposed to be parked at the base of the stone steps really was gone. I stood in the spot where the minivan should have been and thought back. Miyuki-chan and I came here right after discovering the car full of suicide victims. When I peered inside the car, I noticed something swinging by the driver's seat. What was it? Oh! Hey, Ji-chan! That's right, it was a keychain. A keychain dangling from the keyhole. But wait, that means the keys were left inside the car. It might seem careless, but this is an uninhabited ghost town. So maybe Tawada-san thought it would be safe to leave the keys inside? But if she left the keys inside, someone would have been able to steal the car.
盗まれた。
Was it stolen? Suddenly I became lost in thought. Come to think of it, Miyuki-chan and I left the keys to her car inside her car too. Someone could have stolen it too. So in other words, this had nothing to do with occult phenomena like curses are being demoned away. There's still a possibility that there are more people in this village than just us. Then who the hell could it be? And for what? Or were we all invited here as part of some elaborate trap? Or maybe this really is the work of demons. Hello, T. Welcome to the stream. Could it be the work of the dead meddling in the lives of the living? Cutting our means of escape off and then strangling us to death? My thoughts were going around in circles. Could there really be another living person in this village right now? I hit the limit of my reasoning. At this point, my thoughts had become incoherent. Right, my thoughts went astray when I questioned if it was the work of the living or the dead. There is no way it could be anything besides another living person. It can't be. Just then, I heard the sound of a person approaching from behind. I heard a footstep, and at the same time, I suddenly felt someone place a hand on my back. Ah! Oh God, Arakawa, seriously! I arched my back backwards while turning around. Otobe was standing there with his mouth hanging open.
荒川さん
Arakawa-san?
なんだ乙部かよ
What? Otobe!
びっくりさせんなよな
Don't surprise me like that!
あ、すみません。びっくりさせるつもりはなかったんですけど、
Sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you.
荒川さん立ち止まって難しい顔してたからどうしたのかと思って。
But Arakawa-san, you came to a sudden stop and you looked upset. So I wanted to ask if something was wrong.
あいやなんでもねえよ
Oh, no. It's nothing.
ちょっと考え事をな
Just a little lost in thought.
早く行こうぜ
Let's hurry up and get going. Hello, Nagels. As per your advice, I am back on the true path. Exactly, Owe, that's exactly what I was thinking he was saying. Seriously. He's like, oh, I, as the brave man, will protect you, ladies. It's like, and then for 1 second later, he's like, whoa, Toby! It's like, seriously, man? What the actual fuck? My God.
でも行くってどっち？
But which way should we go? An unpaved gravel road extended to both the left and the right.
右か左か
Left or right?
どっちでもいいですよ。
I'm fine with either one. Otobe started walking to the
いや
left.
こっちだ
No, let's go this way. I reflexively grabbed Otobe's arm and started walking to the right. Why did I want to go this direction? Even I wasn't sure myself. But Miyuki-chan and I originally came in the direction to the right, so maybe I just felt some desire to go back the way I came from.
こっちですか。
You want to go this way? Otobe timidly followed behind me. No matter how far we went, I couldn't see anything but trees. It was just one long road extending straight through a dense forest.
荒川さん、
Arakawa-san?
さっきミオンさんが探したんですよね。
Neon-san went out searching a while ago, didn't she?
地元のミオンさんが見つからないっていうのに、僕たちで見つけることなんて本当にできるんでしょうか。
If a local like Neon-san couldn't find anything, do you really think it's possible for us to find anything out here?
わかんねえけど行くしかないだろ
I don't know, but do we really have any other choice?
黒沢は忽然と姿を消しちまってるんだから
Kurosawa suddenly disappeared on us.
だけどそれは。
That's true, but
それは
But
なんだよ
what? However, Otobe swallowed his words and awkwardly looked down. I had a good idea what he was trying to say. If Kurosawa was demoned away, there was nothing we could do about it. Anyone caught by the demons would simply be devoured and thrown away, never to be found again. Otobe's eyes seemed to say as much, and somewhere in my heart I was thinking the same thing.
なんでもないです。
It's nothing.
じゃあ言うなよな
Then don't say anything. After that, the two of us said nothing more. We simply walked down the muddy road. A dirt trail extended between the trees, seeming to invite us in.
もしかしてこっちとか。
Should we head this way?
バカ
My God, Arakawa, what is your damage? Don't be stupid!
こんな真っ暗な中そんな獣道なんか入ってったら二度と出てこれねえぞ
If we hit down a pitch black trail like that, we'll never make it out, okay?
ですよね。
Yeah. My flashlight could only illuminate the ground 2 or 3 meters from my feet. No matter how far we go, we're as likely to find a car or person as we are to find a Shinuki.
もうダメなんじゃないですかね。
I guess it's useless. It's all useless.
ダメって。
Useless?
だからこれ以上言っても何もわかんないっていうか。
Because even if we go further, we won't find anything.
だいたいあの木の中に引きずり込まれてたとしたら絶対にわかんないですよ。
If someone dragged him into those trees, we'll never find him.
誰に引きずり込まれてんだよ。
And who dragged him then?
それは
Well... Otobe very quietly whispered the word demons, but I pretended not to hear him. In fact, it could have just been my ears playing tricks on me. Maybe he said something else. Should we head back to the assembly hall and wait for morning? Yes, you should! No, then it'll be too late. The man-eating demons might kill all of us in the middle of the night. Will you pick a side? God damn it! I felt sick. Unpleasant thoughts spun around and round inside my head. It became difficult to distinguish delusions from reality. Yeah, he is spiraling. He is spiraling. My God. There really might be demons out there. Or maybe not.
荒川さん、もう無理ですよ。
Arakawa-san, it's impossible to keep going.
引き返しましょうってば。
Let's head back.
だからってこのまま帰るわけにはいかねえだろうが。
Jesus Christ, Arakawa is going to murder someone sooner or later. My God, he has fallen so fast. We can't turn back like this.
なんでですか。
Why not?
帰ればいいじゃないですか。
What's wrong with heading back?
僕もう嫌ですよ。
I've had enough of this. Otobe finally stopped.
乙部
Otobe. I quietly clicked my tongue to myself. What a miserable human being. Yeah, no, say that about your fucking self, Arakawa. Jesus Christ. Even if he doesn't see the value of a person's life, he should at least try to act courageous. You just said yourself you couldn't see more than 3 feet in front of your fucking face with your fucking flashlight. You do not know the area. You're gonna get lost. Mion does. She has a weapon to protect herself. Oh my God, this guy.
それじゃあ戻るか。
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I don't usually get this mad at characters. I don't know, this guy is kind of pissing me off today. I'm sorry. Alright, you want to go back?
でも戻ってもしょうがないんですよね。
But do we really have no choice but to go back? Otobe was acting confused and indecisive. And so, I started getting irritated and glared at Otobe. As soon as I did, he started to look upset.
でもこのまま行ってもしょうがないと思うんですよね。
But even if we keep going on, I don't think we can do anything about it.
それくらい俺だって。
I'm starting to feel the same way!
じゃあどうするよ。
Well, what should we do? My God, you... Ugh!
だからそれはその
He just said they wanted to go back! So, I think, though I had an umbrella in hand, my pants were still stoked with mud and rain, plus my hands and feet were freezing. The two of us suddenly spoke up at the same time.
戻りましょう。
Let's turn back.
行こうぜ。
Arakawa, I fucking swear, I am gonna punch you in the fucking face. Seriously. This guy! This guy! My God! Let's keep going. I decide are completely contradictory decisions. It's tough working with someone of a completely different disposition. Clearly, we made a terrible team. No, I think it's just you. Still, I didn't have the stomach to handle this situation on my own. Otobi probably felt the same way. So my decisions had as much weight on my partner as they did on me.
これ以上言っても無駄ですよ。
Even if we go any further, it's just a waste. I'm not that mad. Like, I'm not in a bad mood or anything. It's that Arakawa is just pissing me off. Like, he's just flip-flopping constantly. Like, he's like, oh, I'm in charge. It's like, oh, what do we do? Oh, I'm in charge. Oh, what do we do? Like, seriously, my God. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just like, he's like really pissing me off. He's like really getting on my nerves. Even if we go any further, it's just a waste.
だからって集会所で黙って殺されるのを待つってことはねえだろ。
God fucking damn it, Arakawa. I fucking swear. I fucking swear. I can't have a laugh now. So you'd rather go back to the assembly hall and quietly wait to die?
電話が繋がらないのなら歩いて警察に行こうぜ。
Even if our phones can't connect, we can still walk to the police.
沖宮まではすぐだろ。
It wouldn't take long to reach Okonomiya.
すぐって言ったって。
Seriously? Yeah, like, no, it would. You are not thinking straight. Wouldn't take long.
歩いてですか?
Walking? All the way there? Indeed, I also thought it sounded reckless. But what choice did we have? Go back to the assembly hall!
そうだ。
Oh, that's right! That moment, I felt inspiration like a divine revelation.
車で行けばいいじゃねえか。
We can drive there!
車?
In what car? Otobe began to furrow his eyebrows, but I continued. Okay, I remember hearing about this choice here. Oh my god, I remember hearing about this choice. This choice doesn't actually matter. Literally, it goes to the same topic. So yeah, this is, for some reason there's a choice here, but it doesn't matter at all. So yeah, no need to say.
園崎さんの車だよ。
Sonozaki-san's car.
あの人は着物だからさ。こんな廃村に徒歩で来てるわけないだろ。
She's dressed in a kimono, so there's no way she came all the way to this village on foot.
あ、言われてみればそうですね。
Now that you mention it, that's right.
それじゃあ集会所に戻りましょう。
Then let's head back to the assembly hall.
すぐにみんなに知らせないと。
We need to tell everyone right away. This was an exercise in futility. Like, oh my god. I cannot, like, seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't usually get this annoyed. Otobe's face brightened up, and then started walking back the way we came at a quick pace.
おい。
Hey! I stood there for a while, staring at Otobe's back. Otobe was walking briskly down the pitch-black road. He was far more cheerful than a moment ago.
荒川さん、早く早く。 く。
Narcos-san, come on, hurry up. Otobe started getting upset as I stood there staring at his newfound enthusiasm. Well, it would be easier with some help from the others. Traveling back the way we came was far faster than traveling down an unknown road.
黒沢さん、見つかるといいですね。
I hope we find Kurosawa-san.
絶対生きてますよ。そうですよね。
I'm sure he's still alive, don't you think?
そうだな。
I suppose so. Hearing Otobe's bright voice may have made my heart feel lighter. Huh? Something felt odd about the tone of Otobe's voice. A man who was in the very same room as us just a little while ago suddenly vanished, but he was talking about it like it was somebody else's business. Though some of the fear from earlier had eased up, there was still something unnatural about his smile. And what's more, how can he declare I'm sure he's still alive? It's like he's trying to convince himself the man isn't dead. What's with this guy?
荒川さん、
Arakawa-san?
なあ、乙部。
Hey, Otobe.
お前みたいなやつが、そもそも、なんでこんな村に来たんだ？
Why did a guy like you even come to a village like this in the first place? Huh?
急に何を言い出すかと思ったら、
That came out of the blue.
どういうことですか？
What do you mean?
なあ、
Come
お前
on.
友達とドライブって言ってたよな。
You said you drove here with your friends, right?
それって、本当？
Is that really the truth? Thank God, Arakawa, you snapped back to normal here.
え？
Huh? I didn't miss the way his smile stiffened. Once I caught up to Otobe, I grabbed him by the shoulder and stopped him.
本当はさ、お前。
See, now I think this too. He's definitely hiding something. And judging from that tip that we read last time, I'm glad Arakawa's back to normal, because my god. He was just being so obnoxious before. But yeah, I think Otobe came in the car with 3 people that killed themselves. The truth is, you're hiding something, aren't you? Hiding something? Like what?
いや、ちょっとおかしいと思っただけだよ。
Well, I just thought it was a little strange.
何ですか、荒川さん。
What's going on, Arakawa-san?
いきなり何言ってるんですか。
What are you saying all of a sudden?
何も隠すようなことなんてないですよ。
I have nothing to hide.
僕、ただの学生ですよ。
I'm just a student, okay?
学生？お前、本当に学生なのか？
A student? Are you really a student? As soon as I said that, Otobe's body started to tense up. I could see the fear in his eyes.
そうですけど。
That's right.
どこの学校？
At which school? At which school?
そんな、どうでもいいじゃないですか。
Huh? What does that even matter?
そんなことは。
What is this? Otobe quickly moved his umbrella in front of his face, clearly trying to avoid eye contact. He's probably not a college student. Or maybe he's having serious problems with student life. Hello, Les Mis. Welcome to the stream.
お前はさ、
Hey, you.
荒川さん、趣味は何ですか？
Arakawa-san, what are you doing in your free time? Changing the subject.
俺？
Huh? Me? I was baffled by the sudden change of subject.
いや、趣味ですよ。
Yeah, your hobbies.
何かマイブームのことってないんですか？
Some kind of personal obsession. Don't you have something like that? Otobe gave me a strange smile as he repeated his question. Where did this hobby discussion come from all of a sudden? Fine, everyone has a topic they'd rather not ask about. Once again, we resumed walking on the road to the shrine. Then I peeked over at Otobe as I gave an answer. Hello, Scarlet. Welcome to the stream. I'm feeling great. How are you? My hobby is my work.
もともと物書きは嫌いじゃなかったし、オカルトもそれなりに興味があったしな。
I can't say I dislike my older writing, but I was always interested in the occult. I tried to give him a suitable answer. It seemed like the sort of thing a popular writer would say. But the truth is, I was at a loss for what I should do with my future. Of course, I wasn't about to tell him that. I was feeling depressed about my current situation, so I thought that visiting Hinamizawa would turn things around. But honestly, I'm starting to regret coming here at all. Whoa!
なんでそんなに仕事が好きなんですか?
How can you like your work so much? That seemed like a rather rude thing to ask. Well, whatever. I suppose that's a reasonable way for a non-working student to view society.
小さい頃から超常現象とか不可思議な事件に興味があったからかな。
I've been interested in mysterious incidents and supernatural phenomena ever since I was little.
お前は?
How about you?
僕は食べ歩きですかね。
I'm a fan of walking food tours.
へえ。
Whoa.
何が好きなの?
What kind of food do you like?
いろいろです。
All kinds of things.
女の子と一緒に行くときは炒飯が多いけど。
But when I go with a girl, I usually go for Italian.
炒飯ねえ。
Italian, huh? Italian cuisine seemed like a normal thing to say. But was this about going with a girl? For a moment I had a mind to smack him. I hadn't gone out to dinner with a girl in years.
神楽坂にも結構いい店がいっぱいあるんですよね。
Well, I mean, that's fine if you're doing your work, you know, I mean, if you're not particularly searching to. There are plenty of good restaurants in Kagurazaka.
あと、青山に最近できたカフェのランチも結構うまいんですよ。
And I had a nice lunch at a cafe in Aoyama recently.
へえ。
Wow. That was unexpected. It was hard to imagine this timid boy sharing a meal with a girl in our Aoyama. Are you kidding me, Arakawa? He does not look like the type to be timid with girls. But how much of this conversation was actually true? If he was out for a stroll with a girl, would he bring her to a place like this? And if that was the case, why didn't he bring a lover like Tawada-san? Besides, considering the way he acted earlier, this conversation seemed completely out of place for a guy who was so bound out of shape about the well-being of his friends. Tawada-san begging me to search with her seemed far more natural. Despite that, how can he be so nonchalant? As I pondered that, I stole a quick glance at the side of Otobe's face. Occupation unknown, a self-proclaimed student who drove with his friends to a ghost town on a weekday. Then his friends were demoned away, and the car they drove here in disappeared. It's all so hard to believe.
お前の友達ってさ。
So about your friends.
ああ、着きましたよ。
Huh, we're here! Otobe cut me off, then fled up the stone steps. Really, who is this guy? Then I stared at Otobe's back as I began climbing the stone steps. Okay, we already saw these tips before. On the bad ending side. Oh my god, Les Mis, you're right. He is. I'm gonna just fast forward through this just to get it, just to get it into the thing. But this is one I did want to check out. I just wanted to get it like logged in that we read it in the main path, because we did that tip last time. Okay, so gunshots were heard, and a woman collapsed. Interestingly, oh, really, Nagels? Would I have gotten a completely different conversation, Nagels, between the two of them, if I'd chosen the other path? If I'd chosen to go to the suicide party's car? Akane Sonozaki was visiting the hospital. Like, there's no way Oreo is still alive in 2006. I wonder who this guy, like, it can't be Kasai being a bad guy. Okay, so. Okay, so you know what? I can, you know what? Let's just load it up. Let's load it up and read the other branch of that, okay? Yeah, let's, I'm gonna read the other branch of that because it said we would have gotten a completely different conversation. So let's fast forward to the choice.
盗まれた。いや、黒沢はそれは。じゃあこんなだそれはで行こう。
車。
All right, here we go. Damn, I love the fast forward on this. It is so fast. Jeez. Okay. No, let's see what if I choose the suicide party car.
自殺した奴らの車だよ。
The suicide party's car. Huh? Otobe's shoulders trembled in revulsion as soon as I suggested it. Yep, that's his friends. Those are his friends. They killed themselves for whatever reason.
嫌ですよ僕。
Like, unless Otobe was coming here to die with them. That would be really sad. No, I don't want to.
死体と一緒に車に乗るなんて。
I'm not riding in a car full of corpses.
この際仕方ないだろう。
What other choice do we have?
それに車ごと運転して運んでいけば、警察だってすぐに死体の身元とか調べられて。
Arakawa,
じゃないか。
you really want to drive on the road with corpses in the car? Are you insane? That car is a crime scene. Oh, God. You're gonna get in trouble for moving it. Oh, God. Plus, if we drive there with the corpses, the police will be able to start examining them immediately, killing two birds with one stone.
むちゃくちゃですよ。
That's absurd. You're telling me.
そんなの僕嫌です。
I won't go along with this. It certainly was an absurd idea. I agree with that. But people have actually gone missing and we've been experiencing curse-like phenomena. It seemed like a much better option than sitting idly by and doing nothing.
とりあえず車が動くか見に行こうぜ。
Anyway, let's see if we can get the car moving.
話はそれからだ。
Then we'll figure it out from there.
だから僕は嫌だって。
Well, he is acting completely differently. Yep. Those were his friends. Yep. I told you, I don't want to.
嫌とか言ってる場合じゃねえだろ。
It's not as bad as you're saying, you know.
車のあった場所は確か。
The place where we found that car must have been...
荒川さん いい加減にしてください。
Harkosan, that's enough! For a moment, I was overwhelmed. I never would have expected Otobe to object in such a forceful tone.
冗談じゃないです。
This is serious.
そんなことするくらいなら、ここで警察の来るのを待ってた方がマシです。
We're far better off waiting here for the police to arrive.
僕は絶対に反対ですからね。
I refuse to accept that plan. Otobe stood in front of me with both his arms spread wide. The ferocity of his opposition was rather odd. In fact, it was downright suspicious. Who is my favorite detective? Les Mis? I'll have to think about that. That's a really interesting question. Goddamn, I will have to think about that. Fuck. Who is my favorite detective? That is a toughie. I'll get back to you on that one.
なんでだよ。
Why?
だって自殺現場でしょ。
Because that's the place where they committed suicide, right?
だったら警察の検証を終えるまではその場を動かしたらダメだと思うんです。
I think it's a bad idea to move it before the police had a chance to investigate.
警察官に怪しまれて変に疑われたりしたら嫌じゃないですか。
I don't want us doing weird things that'll give the police reason to suspect us. What, is that it? I felt relieved to hear that that was his reason for refusing, then pushed Otobi's hand aside and started walking.
平気だよ、んなもん。
It'll be fine. Arakawa, it's a crime scene.
非常時だったからって説明すれば怒られるくらいで済むさ。
They won't get upset with us as long as we explain to them that it was an emergency.
ダメですよ。
That's unacceptable.
僕は反対です。
I refuse.
警察に怒られるのならともかく変な容疑をかけられたらどうするんですか。
Regardless if they would get upset with us or not, wouldn't the police think that's weird and suspicious?
確か死体を動かしたりするのって何かの罪になるって聞きましたよ。
Plus, isn't moving corpses some kind of crime?
悪いな。俺刑法苦手なんだわ。
Sorry, I'm no expert on criminal law. Well, Arakawa, you should at least know that tampering with a crime scene, especially a murder scene, is not smiled upon in the legal world.
どっちみち非常時の選択なら最悪でも執行猶予だって。
But it's an emergency. Even in the worst case scenario, they'll grant us extenuating circumstances.
執行猶予でも罪は罪です。
Extenuating circumstances? A crime is a crime.
余計なことして前科持ちなんて冗談じゃないですよ。
This isn't a joke. I don't want unnecessary things on my criminal record.
だからさっきから最悪の場合って言ってるだろ。
What we were just discussing was a worst case scenario, right?
そうならない可能性もあるじゃないか。
That's not necessarily what's going to happen.
それはそうですけど。
That's true, but
だったらいいじゃないか。
then it should be okay, right?
わかったら行くぞ。
If you understand that, let's go.
だから待って。
Wait! I shook off his grip on my hands and started walking, but Otobe moved in front to block me again.
でも車内は一酸化炭素でいっぱいなんでしょ。
But isn't that car full of carbon monoxide?
そんなのに乗ったら僕たちも中毒になっちゃいますよ。
If we ride in there, it'll poison us too.
平気だって。
It'll be fine. My God, seriously. Arakawa, it's like this. You're repeating "it'll be fine" over and over. You're sounding Like, I know that Maya so says that all the time when I'm worried something. They say it's like, oh, it's fine. It's like over and over. Like, I'm like, are you sure? Like,
換気するのを待つくらいどうってことねえだろ。
how long do you think it takes to ventilate?
運転してる間窓を全開にしてりゃいいんだし。
Plus, we can drive with the windows open.
窓は全部しっかり目張りしてあるんだから、そう簡単には開かないんじゃないですか。
But the windows were all sealed shut. Do you really think you can open them so easily? I think I love, for detectives, I think I love all the detectives from Ace Attorney. I think they're all really cool, actually. I think, I love Emma and Gumshoe. Even though they aren't in the detective role as they are actual detectives, employed as detectives. I do really enjoy them. Their characters. And Detective Bad also from the Investigations games. He's pretty cool. But the windows were all sealed shut. Do you really think you can open them so easily?
何？
What? Yeah, he's knowing details. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Finally. Yep. He's knowing details that he shouldn't. So, yeah. I do wonder. Wow. I'm sure glad I went back and read this. I think this is probably the one that gives more information too. I wonder if he had come with his friends to commit suicide. That's really sad, actually. My ears immediately twitched at something he said. What was that just now?
なあ、乙部。
Hey, Otobe.
何ですか？
What?
さっきから聞いてりゃ、まるで見てきたような口ぶりだな。
Based on what you said just now, it sounds like you've seen the car yourself. Yep, exactly. I'd put money on, like, maybe he probably disposed of the car, I think. I think he might have disposed of it. Maybe he drove it straight into the swamp. Huh?
練炭自殺ってことは、確かに俺もお前に話した。
Indeed, I did tell you earlier that they committed suicide using a charcoal grill.
だけど、車の中の様子まで話した記憶はない。
But I don't remember talking about the inside of the car.
まして、窓を目張りしてるなんてことはな。
And more importantly, I never mentioned that the windows were sealed. Ugh. Otobe gasped and turned to look away. He knows. This guy knows something.
そんなことないですよ。
That's not true.
そういう事例の時ってどれも似たようなもんじゃないですか。
That is a weak-ass excuse. I've heard about some other similar cases before, and they're all like that.
そうでしょ？
Right?
まあ、その通りだよな。
Well, you're right about that.
ならいい。お前はここで待ってろよ。
That's fine. You can wait here.
俺、一人で行くからさ。
I'll go alone.
荒川さん。
Hurikowa-san! As soon as I started to walk off, Otobe frantically grabbed my hand. I see. So he's opposed to more than just damaging a few windows, just as I thought. I was slowly starting to understand why he was so vehemently opposed.
なあ、乙部。
Hey, Otobe.
お前、本当は何か隠してんじゃねえのか？
You're hiding something, aren't you?
隠すようなことなんて何もありませんよ。
I've got nothing to hide.
ただ、
But,
ただ、
but,
ただ、
but,
大体ですね。
the important thing is...
自殺者の車を借りるなんて死者への冒涜ですよ。
Borrowing the car they committed suicide in is blasphemy against the dead.
は？死者への冒涜？
Huh? Blasphemy against the dead. I was completely dumbfounded by that entirely unexpected answer. Blasphemy? What is this guy talking about?
そうです。死者といえど人間です。
Right. They may be dead, but they're still human beings.
丁重に扱わなければなりません。
We need to treat them with respect.
それなのに死んだらただの荷物みたいに扱ってそのまま警察に運んでしまおうなんて。
And yet, you want to cart them around and transport them to the police like luggage?
そんなの死んだ人たちに失礼ですよ。
That's disrespecting the dead.
まあそういう見方もあるな。だったら
Well, that is a valid point of view. In that case.
そんなに言うなら荒川さん一人で行ってください。
Arakawa-san, if you understand that, you can go on your own.
とにかく僕は行きませんからね。
But either way, I won't be going. Otobe released my hand and started heading back the way we came. He wasn't being prideful or stubborn. He was acting completely childish.
おい乙部
Hey, Otobe!
ここはhinamizawa村なんですよ。
This is Hinamizawa, you know?
死んだ人の霊がうようよしてるんでしょ。
It's swarming with the spirits of the dead.
僕までたたり殺されるなんて絶対に嫌ですからね。
I won't let the curse kill me!
ああ分かったよ。
Right, I understand that.
それじゃ俺は一人で行くからな。
That's why I'm going on my own. I started walking as I said that, but before I made it 10 meters, I stopped. Otobe was acting particularly stubborn. His reactions felt like a person being persecuted. This guy didn't just see the suicide car. I'm confident he knows something about the victims, too. But what? I had no idea what Otobe was hiding. I turned and pointed my flashlight back the way I came from, and watched Otobe's back as he began walking toward the shrine. Once again, I illuminated the other side of the road with my flashlight. The pitch-black road went on straight ahead. The suicide party's car should have been here earlier. Otobe's voice echoed inside my head.
ここはhinamizawa村なんですよ。
This is Hinamizawa, you know?
死んだ人の霊がうようよしてるんでしょ。
It's swarming with the spirits of the dead.
僕までたたり殺されるなんて絶対に嫌ですからね。
I won't let the curse kill me. Spirits of the dead? Well, maybe he was just afraid of traveling alone. And with Otobe stubbornly refusing, it meant I'd have to travel alone too. And more
分
importantly,
かったよ。
I understand. I turned back and followed after Otobe. Then I walked up side by side with him and apologized.
お前の言う通りだ。
I agree with what you said.
あの車を使うのはやめにしよ
We shouldn't use that car.
別に無理しなくていいですよ。
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
う。無理なんかしてないよ。
You weren't being unreasonable. My god, Arakawa is like night and day compared to the beginning of the stream here.
まあ今思ったんだけどさ。
Yep,
園
there.
崎さんも車で来てるんだろ。
It just loops back to this. Anyway, I did have another thought. Sonozaki-san drove here too, right?
だったらあの人の車を使えばいいんじゃねえの？
In that case, why don't we use her car?
あ、
Oh,
そうですよ。そうだ。
right. That's right.
ミオンさんの車を使えばいいんですよ。
We can use Mion-san's car. Otobe donned a cheerful expression and quickened his pace. Between this and the suggestion to use the suicide party's car, the difference in his reaction felt like night and day. I sped up to keep pace with Otobe and carefully examined his complexion.
それにしても園崎さんってどこから来たんだろうな。
Anyway, I wonder where Sonozaki-san came from.
一人で来た感じだけど。
It seems like she traveled here alone.
さあ、着物とか着てるんだから沖宮とかその辺じゃないですか？
Huh? She's dressed in that kimono and everything, so I assume she came from somewhere nearby like Okunomiya. There's a lot of, okay, I've been noticing a lot of sentences here that end with question marks, but they're actually statements. Like, this question mark should be a period. there's a lot of question marks I've seen so far. Like, not a lot, but several. That should actually be periods, like this one.
まあそう考えるのが妥当だよな。
Well, that sounds about right. We walked at a quick pace. Heading back the way we came was far faster than traveling into the unknown.
それにしてもうっかりですね。
Still, that was careless of me.
最初からそれを思いつけばよかったんですよ。
I should have thought of that right from the start.
ミオンさんの車なら安心だ。
Myeon-san's card should have been safe to use.
そういえばミオンさん、どんな車に乗ってるんでしょうね。
So what kind of car was Myeon-san riding? But what is the question he's asking? He's literally making the statement, I assumed she came from somewhere nearby like Okonomiya. He's making that statement. He's not saying, here's the sentence, here's a prepositional phrase, and here's the sentence. I assumed she came from somewhere nearby like Okonomiya. He's not saying, like, where did she come from? Or did she come from Okonomiya? That he's not asking a question. This is a statement. You guys. It's basically this is one here right there. She's dressed in that kimono. So I assumed she came from somewhere. Yeah, he's using a questioning tone, but that is grammatically not a question. Yes, okay, I'm glad we got that cleared up. I guess it's ultimately your call, you know, but that's not a question. Like, I guess you can... Well, oh wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're just trying to be funny. I can't help but read those statements in like a Valley Girl accent. Like, it's perfectly fine to ask questions in a phrase like that. People do it all the time, like this, totally, for sure. Anyway, back to the story. Mion's car should be Son's car should be safe to use. So what kind of car was Mion-san riding?
さあな。
I wonder. Otobe's footsteps got lighter. She drove here alone? Huh? Wait a minute. If that's the case, then where did she park her car? This is the question. Sonozaki-san definitely told her she had business to attend at the Furude Shrine. If so, it would make sense to park on the street somewhere close to the stone steps. And yet, we didn't see a car anywhere around there.
この道は神社の参道に続いていますから、このまままっすぐ一本道ですよ。
This road leads to the shrine, so we're on a direct path there. Right, Miyuki-chan said as much. It's a single straight road, so isn't it odd that we never saw Sonozaki-san's car? Something unpleasant stirred inside my chest. Okay, this path is clearly the real path. I don't even know why they even bothered to include that choice. What's wrong?
あんまり乗り気じゃないみたいですけど。
Seems like you suddenly lost your enthusiasm.
なあ、園崎さんってさ。
See, again, like, it's doing that quite a lot here. Like, this is a question, but this isn't. I don't think I've seen question marks used this way to denote a questioning tone. I've always thought that to use a question mark meant you were asking a question with that sentence. Hey, about Sonozaki-san.
本当に車で来てんのかな。
Did she actually drive here? Huh? Oh, Niggles? So when do you think it should be safe to play the other bad ending?
車乗ってきたのかなってさ。
I'm wondering if she came in a car at all.
何を言い出すんですか。
What are you saying?
車じゃなかったらどうやって。
If she didn't take a car here, then how? Then, after I said it, Otobe caught his breath when he realized where I was going.
まさか。
No way. If Sonozaki-san was a roaming spirit who wanted this village, then she wouldn't have needed to take a car here. She was waiting here in this village to devour us. Towards the end, it'll still be a while. Okay. Thanks, Niggles. Please tell me when. I really appreciate that, by the way. Thank you. It's a lot repeated between that bad ending and the main story. Like, will I be able to skip over? Really, it's kind of pointless. Like, will I be able to skip over big chunks of it that are basically the same? She was waiting here in this village to devour us.
そんなはずないですよ。
That can't be.
そんなバカなこと。
That's absurd. Otobe stood there, dryly laughing to himself, but there was no laughter in his eyes. He probably has the same suspicion as I did. However, it was far too implausible to actually speak it out loud. Okay, I'll be able to skip over most of it. That's cool, Niggles. Thank you so much. You're being a big help. Otherwise, I would have wasted a ton of time. Well, that's true.
霊が俺たちと酒なんて組み交わすとも思えないし、考えすぎかな。
But it's hard to imagine a spirit sharing a drink with us. So maybe we're overthinking it. It's hard to imagine a spirit sharing a spirit. As I said that, I recalled what Sonozaki-san said back at the ritual storehouse.
そうさ。
That's right.
私は本当はあんたたちに見えている私じゃない。
I'm not actually me at all.
私はね、
The truth is,
実は取り付いている存在なのさ。
I'm being possessed. Oh my god, I still get to do the laugh. Yay! At the time, Sonozaki-san had a strange otherworldly aura. But no way. Could Sonozaki-san really be a spirit? Could she even be a witch? My thoughts started going in circles. There was something there, but I couldn't understand what. Enough. The more I think about it, the worse I feel. The bad end is a cut down version. Okay. So that actually works out really well. Okay. So I decided to bring up another topic to change the mood.
なあ、乙部。
Hey, Otobe.
そういえばお前はどっから来たの？
Now that you brought it up, where did you come here from?
僕ですか。
Huh? Me?
東京ですけど。
I'm from Tokyo, but...
荒川さんも東京ですよね。
Urakawa-san, aren't you from Tokyo too?
ああ、
That's right.
やっぱり
I thought so.
荒川さんっていかにも東京の人って感じですからね。
Interesting. Huh. Huh. Tokyo, eh? Huh. Tokyo. Huh. This phrase. Urakawa-san, you totally seem like you're from Tokyo.
生まれも育ちも東京ですか。
Were you born and raised in Tokyo? As soon as the topic changed, Otobe returned to a relaxed, casual tone. People became talkative when they want to hide the things they're ashamed of, especially in stressful situations.
まあな。
Well,
つっても下町の方だからこじゃれた雰囲気とは無縁だけど。
I do live in the downtown area, but its atmosphere hasn't had much of an effect on me.
へえ、僕実家は和歌山なんですよ。
Whoa! I live at my parents' house in Wakayama.
こっちの大学に受かってから訛は必死で直しましたけどね。
I worked really hard to get accepted into the university nearby.
へえ。
Wow.
乙部って大学生だったんだ。
So you're a college student, Otobe? Otobe muttered something for just a moment, but I didn't miss it.
ああ、はい、そうなんです。
Oh, yeah, that's right.
荒川さんは売れっ子ライターなんですよね。
And you're a popular writer, Oko-san.
すごいですね。
That's amazing. Otobe quickly changed the subject. He didn't seem interested in discussing his college. Yeah, he seems not to like that place. Well, I guess I'll let it go for now.
別にすごくもなんともねえよ。
Well, it's not that impressive.
売れっ子って言ったのもその場のノリだ。
Not sure where anyone said I was popular.
まあ物書きで食えているんだからそれなりのもんだと思ってるけどさ。
But I do make a living off it, so I think it's legitimate work.
週刊セブンの記事読みましたよ。
I've read your articles in the Weekly 7.
面白かったです。
They were really interesting.
なんていうか読んでいてゾクゾクしたっていうか
I mean,
面白かったです。
Goddamn pauses. I mean, the stuff I read was really creepy, but it was still interesting.
そいつはどうも。
Thanks.
昔からオカルト記事ばっかり書いてたんですか？
Have you been writing occult stories for a long time? Oh, that was Otobe. Have you been writing occult stories for a long time?
就職してた頃は結構いろんなの書いてたけどここ何年かはずっとオカルトかな。
I wrote on a variety of topics when I first started, but I've focused on occult subjects for the past few years.
就職っていうと出版社か何かですか？
Is there something going on, Oe? Is there something going on with the stream? Okay. When you first started, were you working for a publishing company or something?
まあな。
You could say that.
いいですよね、出版社。
Well, a publishing company, that's nice.
楽しいですか？
Did you enjoy it?
まあそれなりに。
Well, in its own way.
お前は卒業したらどういう方面に行くつもりなの？
So what do you plan to do after you graduate?
卒業したらですか？
Huh? After graduation?
いや、何にも考えてなかったけど。
Well, I haven't really thought about it, but...
出版社とかっていいですよね。憧れちゃうな。
A publishing company does sound pretty good, huh? This should have been a carefree topic, but when my flashlight periodically illuminated the side of Otobe's face, I could see a steady stream of sweat dribbling down. And I don't think he's sweating because of the heat or humidity. This was the greasy sweat of a person struggling to keep something hidden. And his non-stop chatter made it absolutely clear that he had a secret to hide.
乙部は
Otobe?
もうすぐ神社ですね。
Oh, we're almost at the shrine. Otobe cut me off, then fled up the stone steps. He's definitely hiding something, and I'm certain it's related to the suicide party. Though its doubts nagged at me as I climbed the stone steps, watching Otobe's back. Damn, well, we learned a lot more from that side. I am so glad I went back and did it. Seriously, why does that other side even exist? Like, that other side gave us nothing. Nothing. Seriously. That other, like, Why is the other side? What was the point of that choice? Like, I would understand if we got different information from that one, but again, I'm just gonna do the same thing again, just to put it red, like as I talk over it. But why did like it seriously gave us so much more information? See, there we go, over in 2 seconds. I just can't believe it. So okay, you guys, don't worry, we're not done. I do want to do this chapter, but I just have to go to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. Okay. Okay, and we are back. So, yep, we're going to do this chapter, and I think we're going to end up stopping right before the final choice in Yoigoshi. So that's pretty exciting, actually. So yeah, we're going to stop right at the final choice in Yoigoshi. And then next time we're going to do the short bad ending. And go as however long we should until Nagels, you can tell me, when I should stop. So when it's okay to do the final bad ending. The lights in the assembly hall were shining bright. When I entered the room, Tawada-san and Miyuki-chan were sitting across from one another.
How'd it go?
Tawada-san asked that with a stern look on her face. I had no choice but to quietly shake my head.
Is that so?
やっぱりなかったんですか？
So in the end, you couldn't find him.
あ
Right.
あ、ずいぶん遠くまで探したんだけど真っ暗で何も見えねえんだよ。
We searched far and wide, but it was pitch black out there, so we couldn't see anything.
獣道にでも引っ張り込まれたんじゃねえかって乙部と話してたんだけど、
Otobe and I were discussing the possibility that he might have been dragged into the woods.
引っ張り込まれたって誰にですか？
Dragged into the woods? By who?
いや
Well,
それはよくわかんねえけどさ。
I mean, I don't really understand that myself. The conversation was turning sour, so I sat down on the tatami for the time being. I wasn't sure what else to tell her.
匠くんは絶対に生きてます。
Takumi-kun is definitely still alive.
当然だろ。
Of course. Though I said as much, I didn't believe it. Damn, really? Oh man, seriously. I gazed at the tatami in front of me and pretended to think about something to avoid making eye contact with Tawada-san. I wasn't sure why, but somehow I had a feeling Kurosawa was no longer alive. But I realized that now wasn't the best time to say it. I decided to set it aside for now. The rain and mud-caked hem of my pants uncomfortably clung to my legs.
十和田さん、
Tawada-san.
明日の朝になったらもう一度探しに行きますから。
We'll search again tomorrow morning.
だから
So,
おいおい、そうじゃねえだろ。
hold up, we can't do that! Huh?
その前に今日のうちに警察に知らせねえとまずいだろ。
If we don't tell the police everything that happened today, things will get bad.
車はなくなるわ、携帯は壊されるわ、人はどんどん消えてくわ。
Cars have gone missing, phones have been broken, and people have started to disappear.
この調子じゃ明日の朝まで俺たちだって生きていられるかどうかもわかんねえんだぜ。
Given our current situation, are we even sure we'll survive until tomorrow morning?
それはそうかもしれないですけど、
That may be true,
でも
but even so... Otobe began to mumble something. I still wasn't sure what he was trying to hide, but this wasn't the time to get into it.
とにかく今日中に警察に知らせよう。
Anyway, I think we need to notify the police today.
これはどう見たって異常事態なんだ。
It's an abnormal situation no matter how you look at it.
でも知らせることなんてできないですよね。
But there's nothing we can do to contact the police, right?
いや実は方法をさっき思いついたんだ。
Actually, I thought of a way just a little while ago.
そんで一つお願いなんだけどさ。
And in order to do that, I need to ask a favor.
園崎さん、あんたの車ちょっと貸してくんねえかな。
Sonozaki-san, would you lend us your car for a little while?
私のかい？
My car. Sonozaki-san, who was listening to the conversation from a short distance away, suddenly raised her head in surprise. I didn't think she was back there. Damn.
あ
Right.
あんたの車を借りて沖宮の警察に直接行って話してこようと思うんだよ。
If I borrow your car, I should be able to drive straight to the Okunomiya police station and talk to them directly.
こんなところで一晩じっとしているよりはその方がずっといいと思うし。
I think that's a much better plan than waiting here overnight.
あるんだろ車。
So, you have a car, don't you?
そんな着物姿でこんな山の中を歩いてきたとは言わせねえぞ。
There's no way you walked all the way here through the mountains dressed in a kimono, right?
龍之介さん、そういう聞き方は。
Inosuke-san, that's not the way to ask for something. The last sentence was essentially my way of asking you're not a ghost, right? I'm well aware that I won't get a straight answer if I ask that directly. Sonozaki-san may have laughed, but her face looked dead serious. She stood there without moving a muscle, and the sword still hanging in front of her chest. why is she reacting like this? Maybe she really isn't a human being, but a ghost?
な
So,
あ、あんたの車どの辺に止めたんだ？
where did you park your car?
神社の前の道さ。
On the road in front of the shrine,
石段の近くだよ。
near the base of the stone steps.
もっと村の方寄りだけどね。
On the side closer to the village. Huh? Otobe turned to me as soon as he heard that, and then he whispered something so quiet only I could hear it.
荒川さん、
Arakawa-san,
それってちょっとおかしくないですか？
doesn't that sound a little weird to you?
なんだよ、乙部。
What is it, Otobe?
さっきずいぶん歩きましたけど、
We did all that walking earlier, but
車なんてどこにもなかったじゃないですか。
there were no cars anywhere to be seen, right?
そういや、
That's right.
人目につかないところに止めたのさ。
I parked somewhere out of sight,
波の人間じゃ気づかないようなところにね。
in a place that ordinary people would never notice it. Sonozaki-san fixated her threatening eyes straight towards mine. That moment I felt a chill crawl up my spine. Impossible thoughts began taking concrete shapes inside my head. Sonozaki-san didn't actually drive a car here, did she? Mion Sonozaki was supposed to be dead, but the person standing before me was actually a ghost inhabiting this village. That explained everything. If she was a ghost, it wouldn't be unusual for her to be walking around this village. In other words, Sonozaki-san didn't come from outside the village, or so she didn't need a car.
なんだい？
What is it?
何かおかしなことでもあったかい？
Something odd about what I said. Something odd? What are you saying? There's so many odd things about you. My palms were drenched with sweat, and my throat was painfully dry. Though I had more to say, my throat felt so strained I couldn't use it. My nervous system was shattered by the extreme tension.
一つ聞いてもいいかな？
Can I ask one more thing?
どうぞ。
Go ahead.
あんた、
You
本当はどっから来たんだ？
really did come here from elsewhere, did you? Didn't you?
もしかして荒川は私が鬼だか幽霊だかじゃないかとでも思っているのかい？
Arakawa-san, do you think I'm some kind of ghost or demon? I couldn't respond. It was clearly just as she said. If she was a ghost, she shouldn't have any legs and wouldn't make sounds while walking, but none of those indicators were present. I quietly stared at Sonozaki-san while she stood there motionless. No matter how hard I looked, I couldn't discern anything about her true identity, but there was nothing else I could do. This is reminding me of that one trial in Danganronpa, where before you could do anything else, you had to prove Kyoko was not a ghost. And it was the most ridiculous thing. Oh, God. No matter how hard I looked, I couldn't discern anything about her true identity. but there was nothing else I could do.
龍之介さん、どうしたんですか？
Ryunosuke-san, what's wrong?
なんだか思い詰めた顔をしてますけど。
You look like you're thinking really hard about something. I heard Miyuki-chan's anxious voice from somewhere far away. I see, I guess it really shows on my face that I've been lost in thought. My throbbing heart gradually returned to normal. For a moment, I was at a loss for words, but I boldly spoke up anyway.
園崎さんの車
About Sonozaki-san's car.
本当にあるのか？
Are we really sure she has one? Oh my god. I can see this will be a long case.
バカをお言いでないよ。
What an idiotic thing to say.
車じゃないとしたら、私はどうやってここへ来たって言うんだい？
How would I have gotten here if not in a car?
着物を着て、草履を履いて、何キロもの山道をテクテク歩いてこんな廃村に来たとでも本気で思ってるのかい？
Are you seriously going to suggest I walk several kilometers down mountain roads dressed in a kimono and sandals just to come to this deserted village? I didn't think of anything of the sort. However, what if she was in this village from the very start? That's right. Sonozaki-san was here the whole time. So in order to disguise that, she had to refuse the request I made earlier. Letting me borrow her car wasn't an unreasonable request. The idea that Sonozaki-san was a ghost repeated over and over inside my head, and it was getting stronger. Then what should I do now? Borrowing Sonozaki-san's car was no longer an option. I had to come up with another plan. In the end, was walking the only option? Down a mountain road with no street lights on a night like this?
わかったよ。
Understood.
車を取ってくりゃいいんだろ。
So you want to take the car? Huh? Sonozaki-san abruptly rose to her feet as she said that, then began carefully walking forward. Her car really exists? Of course it does! No, that can't be. Restlessness consumed my heart as I watched her wander off. Walk off, I should say. Given the current situation, there's a distinct possibility that Sonozaki-san would never return here again. Given the current situation, there was a distinct possibility Sonozaki-san would never return here ever again. Was she trying to escape somewhere on her own and leave us behind? Or was she keeping us confined here, intent on picking us all off one by one?
園崎さん
Sonozaki-san!
ん？
Huh? Oh god, this guy.
あんたちゃんとここへ戻ってくるよな。
You're coming back, aren't you?
車取ってきたらそのままいなくなっちまうってことはないよな。
Once you get your car, you're not going to leave us like this, right?
ずいぶんな疑われようだね。
My, you're awfully distrusting.
そんなに心配なら見張ってりゃいいだろ。
If you're that worried, you can tag along.
なんなら私と一緒に来るかい？
How about it? Want to come with me?
え、
Huh? I was completely baffled by Sonozaki-san's offer. Unbelievable. I never expected she's asked me to come along. So what on earth am I going to do? Feeling lost, I turned back toward Miyuki-chan. She looked dazed for a moment, but then her eyes widened as she nodded to me.
私はここで待ってますよ。
I'll wait here.
十和田さん、もう少しここで休んでいた方がいいと思いますから。
Tawada-san, I think it'd be best for you to rest here a little longer.
ですよね。
Don't you think?
私は。いいの、大丈夫。
Really, it's fine.
一緒にここにいましょう。
Let's stay here together.
ここで二人で龍之介さんたちが戻ってくるのを待ってますから。
The two of us can wait here until Ryunosuke-san and the others come back for us.
はい。
Okay.
Tawada-san appeared vexed by Miyuki-chan's suggestion, but she nodded in agreement.
あ、そうだ。
Oh, that's right. What about Otobe? I stole a quick glance at Otobe as I pondered that. Otobe was irritatingly indecisive, but somewhat to hear his opinion since I wasn't all that great at making decisions either. Sure enough, Otobe was looking back and forth between myself and Sonozaki-san, at a total loss for what to do.
早く決めてくれなきゃ夜が明けちまうよ。
Hurry up and decide before the sun comes up.
私は先に行くから。あんたたちは好きにしな。
I'm going on ahead, whether you guys like it or not. Sonozaki-san slipped on her sandals, popped open her old-fashioned umbrella, and started walking towards the shrine gate in the pouring rain.
園崎さん。
Sonozaki-san! I need to make a decision! I called out to Sonozaki-san from behind. Okay, guys, here we go. This is the final choice. Oh my god, let's see. The thing is, I know the extra, you know what, we had a super ultra long stream last time. So we're gonna balance it out with, I think, a bit of a shorter one today. Okay? I think that's pretty fair, right? I'm sorry if you were looking forward to it being a bit longer. But, that's what, we're gonna do tomorrow. We are going to basically see the bad ending. Right, yeah, I know this one, yeah, this one has an extra bad ending if you go with her. Yeah. And waiting here is the good thing to do, ironically. And so that's what we're going to do next time. We are going to, yep. We are going to do the bad ending and also do a little bit of the true path going forward. So yep, there's 3 bad endings and 1 good one, and this is the, one of the other bad endings. It's much shorter actually than the previous one we did. Okay, you guys? Thank you so much for joining me today. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Tomorrow there's some more Fata Morgana. And the day after we will continue the Yoigoshi. Wait, actually, well, we know we won't. Because the day after is Wednesday. So we'll be continuing this on Thursday. Oh, no. We will continue this on Tuesday. Sorry. Because the date just changed. I am a big goofball, messing up everyone's conception of time. Monday is Fata Morgana, and Tuesday is more Yoigoshi. So, yep. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. So, until then, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.